Welcome to Barber Motorsports Park and coverage of the Ford Mustang Cup Series. We are here with the Miles Cup race to kick off an awesome weekend of racing. My name is Joey Atterbury, and joining me in the booth is series manager Sean Sermony. We've already got the cars out on the racetrack. Can't wait to get this thing going.
Well, I tell you, this is going to be amazing. This is the first time any of the one-make Ford racing series have ever been here to this beautiful circuit called Barber Motorsports Park. Very, very excited about that. And I'll tell you right now, this is going to be 2.30 miles and 17 turns of not just an actual roller coaster of elevation, but on top of it, it's going to be an emotional roller coaster because it's going to get real physical in these cars, folks.
It is going to be an amazing race, and I'll go ahead and talk you through our starting grid. We are on the second of the two pace laps right now, but your pole sitter is going to be the number 86 car. That is Logan Adams. Starting next to him is going to be the pole sitter in the Legends class. That's Craig Kapaldi. We do have the two different classes out here in the Mustang Cup. In third overall is going to be Steve Luca with Michael Levitas joining him on that row starting in fourth place. Kale Buell going to be rolling off from fifth with McFarland back here in sixth.
That's going to hop on board with Levitas right now in the number 36. That is Michael as they're getting ready to take the green flag momentarily. You want to keep an eye on also a little farther back in the pack. You're going to want to be looking at the Leaf Johnson Ford Racing entry there as well. If Kale Buell, can he make it up through the pack and make a battle out of it with Logan Adams, who's starting up front. So coming down the front stretch right now, we're waiting on the starter. They're bunched up. They're good and tight. The green flag flies here at Barber Motorsports Park. It's Ford Mustang Cup USA barreling down into turn number one. Right now, when one car steps out, Buell makes a move. Leaf Johnson Ford is moving to the front. He's watching the leader, Logan Adams. He knows he's fast, but he knows Buell says, I have the speed. I just have a couple guys in front of me. I can't let them get away. It's time to get aggressive. That young man cannot get caught sleeping one time in this race. He's got to get out front quickly in order to bat him with Logan.
And I think it was Kale Buell overtaking Michael Levitas down there at the exit of what was turn number 5, able to put that 500-plus horsepower V8 down to the ground, accelerate his way out. But the top four still remains Logan Adams, Craig Kapaldi, Steve Luca, and now Kale Buell as we reach the backside of the racetrack. Going to be looking towards turn number 5 to potentially use a little bit of slipstream as long as he's close enough through this section. But Craig Kapaldi crucially puts him at a stiff arm length distance by the time they get down to that brake zone of turn number 5. So no threat behind this time. Another little battle that we've got, that's the number 21 car. That's McFarland taking a look down the inside of Nick Smither, but Nick Smither laid on the brakes, hangs on to the spot.
You know, McFarland, another young competitor, very young, super talented out of Canada. One of our friends from the Great White North had some trouble also in Sebring. Now his goal is, well, he was told his goal is to see a checkered flag in every session this weekend. That's the goal, right? That's what mom and dad and the team say.
We hope.
Yeah.
Right? That's always what we hope.
Right now, I just said it, and Michael Levitas goes to the inside. I don't know what happened. Big contact.
Yeah, we got it right here on our screen between the 37 as well as the 36. A major incident down there in that turn number 11-12 complex. And it looks like Michael Levitas is stuck in the gravel. We were talking about that pass with Steve Luca. How often do you see a pass around the outside of turn number 5? And Kale has the confidence now to go ahead and do that.
And I don't feel like he was forcing that. No, he was just doing a good job. And like you said, that Racecraft. And I've been lucky enough to hear Chris Kapaldi a couple times talking to some of his drivers as I'm just kind of listening in and learning, and the way he talks to them when they get out of the car about, okay, so this is how that happened. I saw what you did. You have that tool now. That's a new tool for you.
So that Kapaldi racing family, it is not just one generation. It's not just two generations. It's 3 generations. And right now, Kale Buell right on the back bumper of Craig Kapaldi, looking down to the inside of turn number 5. He's got him clear. Move Kale Buell and the Leaf Johnson Ford up into second overall.
Step aside, Master. The grasshopper is coming through. It's basically what just went down right there. That was impressive. And Kapaldi saying, hey, okay, I'm going to give you the space. I see you're coming, no matter what. That's happening right now, right? I'm going to give you the space, and that's wonderful right there, the way they worked that out.
And here comes, I believe this might have been a slow, very slow Logan Adams. What is going on here? Kale Buell's going to come and take away this win.